Hi guys, Cloudy back again with another episode of Cloudy Plays. Liza P. In the previous episode, we made our way through the Grand Exhibition where we learned some rather interesting information. One of those pieces of information alluded to the idea that people were being injected with drugs. We also spoke to an NPC called Belle who asked us to clear the area so that she could escape. She also told us about a character called Victor. We read more about that character, and we learned that he was a wrestler of some kind, a champion wrestler who took on a lion and a bear at the same time. Unfortunately, he succumbed to some kind of sickness, but he was brought back to life and then injected with some kind of drug to make him superhuman. I'm assuming that he is going to be the boss of the area, and we already know where that boss is. So I've equipped myself accordingly. I have the accessory, and we also have the weapon, which I'm assuming will be good against him, if he is in fact the boss. I still don't know if he is, but if he is the boss, then we should, in theory, be well equipped. Before we get in there, I do want to level up. Can we level up twice? We can. Now, the question is, do we go a little bit here, or... I'm not really sure where to go here. Not a darn clue. We're going to go balls deep. Yes, we are. Because why not? Let me just double check. We are fully equipped, I think. And I think we could just run past these guys and head straight to the boss. So yeah, I did kind of cuck you guys yesterday. Well, I say yesterday, in the previous episode. Because I was in two minds as to whether to take on the boss. But I have no idea how hard this boss is going to be, or how long it would take to defeat him or it, whatever it happens to be. But alright, I think we're good to go. Also, we did upgrade our Legion arm. I'm not sure if that works on bosses. I should have really tested it on the enemies there, but alright, let's see what we got here.
This is where evolution becomes real.
Yep. Okay. Well.
I am Victor, the champion.
Okay. He looks terrifying. I love it. Let's do it, big boy. I'm ready. I'm not, but...
Light to the followers of the truth.
Okay, alright. Let's go, big boy. I'm ready. I'm not ready. Okay. Ow. Oh, wow, okay. He hits like a damn truck. Okay, good. Ow. Okay. Ow. It's gonna take a bit to, Oh, he's still going. Okay, he's not that easy to read. Oh, we missed. Oh, we got the stun though. Alright, gotta be... Oh, I've got these as well. We should... Oh, yeah, we're just very bad at this game, guys. Burn. Okay. Ow. Alright. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're learning. Ow. Don't really want to use another one, but... Because he's only at half health. Oh my god, this guy has so much health. Ow. Ow. Okay, yes, yes. Oh, okay. Phase transition. Oh god, he's gonna get a lot more. Yep, okay. He's taking all the drugs. Drugs are bad. Okay, guys? Terrible. This is an example as to why. Now, if he kills me here, I'm actually just going to go completely against what I just said. Oh, he doesn't even care. He's... Oh, look at it. Oh, my goodness.
The new world belongs to us.
Oh, God. Okay, he's terrifying. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I did not anticipate that. Okay, he's still going. Alright. Okay, I don't know what he's doing there, but... Okay. Oh, he's still going. Okay. 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 Ow. Okay. I think dodging into him when he charges like that might be the call. Alright. Come on, big boy. Ow. Ow. Really shouldn't have healed there, actually, I think. Ow. Man, he's got so much health. Oh, Jesus, okay. Okay. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. We learned. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. This guy is no joke. Come on, get up. Oh, we missed. Okay. I'm just so scared of being one-shot by some... Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright. Nope. No. I think he's trying to grab me there. What's he doing? It's really hard to tell what he's doing.
This is the power of the reborn.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I got you. Wait. Oh no! No, burn! Burn! Yes! He did it! Yes! Oh. We got him, guys. He burned to death.
I am evolved. A better man.
Wait, who is that? Who is that? Oh. Wait, who is this? Okay, I do not recognize this person.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists.
Oh.
I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Oh, lie? I don't know actually what we should choose here.
I have to admit some surprise. I didn't expect you to be as rational as we are. I'm impressed, even if it's a lie. I'm sorry I underestimated you for being a puppet. You're open-minded enough to hear the truth about the petrification disease. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being.
Interesting.
Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
Okay, alright. There was a lot of information there. Wait, do we get any other items? We just got the Champion's Ergo. Okay. Alright, first of all, that fight was awesome. He was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying, but really awesome. We got a key there. We'll check that in a second. But let me try and process what he just said there. So, what I believed is that Ergo was some kind of extraterrestrial mineral or compound that was brought in on some kind of meteor or meteorite, and it sort of propagated throughout Krat and caused this puppet frenzy. The alchemists were the bad guys experimenting with it, blah 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 blah. But what it seems to be instead is the essence of the human soul. And what he's suggesting here is that they distribute this kind of drug that causes the petrification disease, and if people can overcome that disease, they are purified and become essentially transcendent, right? They ascend to a new sort of state of being. So this Simon Manus, I think his name was, also has like some puppet guy with a helmet on. Like his little, yeah. So interesting. So many misconceptions that I had about what's actually going on here, but okay, alright. So we got a key. Okay, here it is. A key obtained from Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists. So he is now the leader of the alchemists. Okay, so he is the one perpetuating all of this madness. It opens the Grand Exhibition Gallery where the Saintess of Mercy statue can be found. The genius engineer Camille received a request from the alchemists and created a masterpiece. So we know that we've seen this name before on a statue outside of the Estelle Opera House, right behind the Stargazer. This was the Saintess of Mercy statue that brought back to life the puppets under golden divine protection. So if I remember, that door was back this way. Oh, he's gone. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, that fight was really tough. I feel like the bosses are becoming faster and faster. And it's really hard. I think, first of all, it's just intimidating. So I got hit a bunch of times there. I think this way maybe? It was back before we fought the other abomination. Yeah, we fought this guy here. And it was back this way. Somewhere. There. Oh, right there. Okay. Man, what an interesting... So, yeah, it's still hard to process all of that information, but... Fascinating. So his goal essentially is to evolve humans, right? It's been done before in other video games, but... Yeah, we'll see where the story goes. What do we have in here? Wait, is that Sophia? What? Okay, what is she doing here? What is she doing here? Respect. Look at a stargazer here too. Interesting. Oh, I love this place. I love the sound of the rain. So, if you want some new vocab for the day, guys, there is a word called pluviophile. A pluviophile is a person who loves rain. Pluviophile. That's me. Saintess of Mercy statue. You can do a system reset using the Saintess of Mercy statue. Gold coin fruit can be consumed to reset your level, P organ, or legion arm. The more times you reset, the more gold coin fruit is required. Oh. Wait, can we not already do that at the tree? I guess this is just an alternative way of doing it. Sophia, what are you doing here?
Sorry to startle you. It seems that the power of the listener within me, the power to hear ergo, is getting stronger. It's powerful enough to send not only my voice, but even illusions. Maybe it's because of the power of this Saintess statue. I came to you because I wanted to tell you about Simon. The terrible things he does. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the disasters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
I still don't really understand why she didn't say this stuff earlier. I feel like it's quite prudent, but maybe there's a really, really good reason behind it.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener. To bear witness.
Whatever choice you make, what choice will I have to make? What do you mean? About listener, and yes, we are going to make sure we listen very carefully here. Pardon the pun.
I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me, in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic.
Wait.
Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears.
I have a bit of a theory here. My theory is that this isn't her. This is a projection of her. I think she's somewhere else. Maybe. She has the power to project herself and wield Ergo, right? I don't know exactly what she is yet, but my theory is that she's... She is... Well, I have two theories. Either she's not of this world, and she's some kind of deity of some kind, or she's a normal person who's been experimented on. Those are my two sort of running theories at the minute. She's such a fascinating character. About the nature of Ergo.
Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to Ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krot became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The king of puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krot from this nightmare.
Interesting. Okay. So my theory was that the King of Puppets was actually on our side, and if you remember right at the beginning of the boss fight, his face is... He looks happy to see us, even extends an arm to touch us. Now, I couldn't read the puppets speak during that fight, but my guess is that the King of Puppets actually wasn't our enemy. In fact, I don't believe the puppets are our enemies at all. I think the experiments done by this Simon Manus... Yeah, so she also explained the Ergo as the distilled memories and lifespan of humans. Man, we're learning so much. Also, look at this statue. That is... Oh yeah, look, you can see there. She's holding the heart, or is that a pea organ? I can't... It looks like a pea organ of the boy there in her lap. You puppet who dreams of a new life, offer up...
Oh, this device must be powered by gold coin fruit. A new life for an old puppet.
So we can reset our level here, which I don't feel like I need to do. We can recalibrate the P organ or reset the Legion arm. I'm happy with my choices so far, but it's good that this is here. Is there anything behind this at all? Oh, yep, there actually is. So said Pistris the First. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters, praise Pistris, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters. I, Pistris, shall tell you about the world's secrets. In the beginning, it was a wish. It had to be a wish. It's the only paradise perishable humans can have. For thousands of years, humans' wishes perished, but one reached a star. That was a miracle, more so because that star was a very good one. The star answered the humans and descended to Earth. Then everything began. So, interesting. That's almost kind of analogous to the idea that maybe... Okay, maybe I'm going a little bit too crazy here, but maybe there was a planet of humans and they tried to leave their world because their world was dying, and only one made it to a new star, which happened to be ideal. The star answered the humans and descended to Earth. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. But that's really interesting. Okay. We got a lot of lore here today, guys. A lot of lore. Cool boss fight and lore. What more can you ask for, right? Okay, so apparently we have to go back to Hotel Krat. We got to speak to Eugenie and Mr. Polendina. Polendino? I don't remember. Alright, let's do it. Yes. Massive lore dumps in this episode. Still not really sure, like, I'm still trying to tie up loose lore threads in my mind, but I'm sure more will come. I am sure more will come. Alright, Polendina first. Hello, sir.
Lady Antonia has heard about the Grand Exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure, but I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
Okay, I'm assuming he's speaking of Janjo. We know... Oh! Oh, this is Belle. We saw her in the Grand Exhibition. She made her way here. Hello.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
Sure.
I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krat?
So what I actually believe is happening to Krat, and I think it was mentioned a little bit in some notations, some journalistic notations that we found in the Grand Exhibition that alluded to the idea of this thing called crowd within something called the Relic of Trismegistus, which I originally thought was some kind of weapon or ornamental thing, but it actually turned out to be a place that isn't ergo, but it absorbs ergo and continues to grow. And I wonder if that is affecting Krat. But I don't know where that is or what that is. We'll learn more, hopefully more about that in the future. And now we need to speak to Eugenie.
Will you do, me a favor?
Of course I will.
For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
Okay. Four-fingered glove. What is this? A gift of gloves made by Eugenie for Alidoro. So Alidoro is the sort of the relic hunter who exchanges really cool weapons and trinkets for rare ergo. Okay. Eugenie vividly remembered the stalker who saved her from the workshop tower right before she starved to death. She prepared a thoughtful gift to thank him for his heartbreaking sacrifice. This Alidoro guy seems like a pretty cool dude. He's probably one of my favorite side characters so far. Now, we need to... Oh, he should be... I think he's down this way, right? Oh. Oh, he isn't here. Oh, I think... Did she say... He's in the barren swamp, right? So I'm assuming we're going there now. Who's a good little kitty? Yes, you are. Oh, he's so fluffy. Look at him. Or her. I don't know. Good girl. Or good boy. Whatever the case may be. Let's go to Janjo. See if we can help us cure. You don't have anything to say, right?
You make, I shall wait for you.
Okay, nothing more to say from Sophia. So yeah, we'll talk to Janjo, see if we can figure out some kind of cure for Miss Antonia. Gimme fruit. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we only have 3. Oh, also, God damn it, I keep forgetting to turn this thing on. Every damn time, guys. Every time.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit.
Okay. Let me think here. So he just said there that if the organs are too far gone, then there is no cure, right? Regardless of what we do, that person will die. Yes. A cure for Antonia. Let's go ahead and read that real quick.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
You got it, boss. I will do that. Thank you, sir. Let's take a look at it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. A prototype of a cure made by Janjo using gold coin fruit. They say it can be given to someone suffering from the petrification disease as a cure. The petrification disease not only makes the body stiffen, but also causes long-term organ failure. There is no guarantee that someone who catches it will survive even after being cured. So this is basically a 50-50. If she's too far gone, then this may not work. But I think it's worth trying anyway, right? Either she gets cured by this, or she lives a little bit longer, but in anguish, right? In absolute agony. Let's give it to her and see what happens.
People have no idea so many secrets. Thanks for keeping me company.
Wait, how do we... Oh, maybe I have to use it. Oh. Wait, how do I give this to her? Oh, maybe... Okay, maybe I need to give it to... this guy.
I believed in you, and my belief
Okay.
has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would you choose?
Well, I mean, I would try the cure anyway, right? It's always a very difficult moral decision. Ultimately, I believe it should be up to the patient. And not us, right? But... So my logic here is that to be more compassionate is to be more human. And I believe this option is the most compassionate of the two, in theory. But again, this is just my opinion. Use the cure.
Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
Oh, I didn't do it for any gain, but thank you, sir. I hope it works. I don't want to see her die. And then I think finally we'll speak to Geppetto just to see if he has any more information for us regarding our next destination, which I believe to be the barren swamp. Look at the size of that nose. Look at it.
You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you...
Right, here we go. The barren swamp.
The barren swamp was originally vacant, useless land. It became a massive dumping ground when the factory started disposing of puppets. The polluted groundwater spawned strange creatures. Perhaps similar to the ones in the cathedral. Definitely worth an investigation. And rumors whisper of rare treasure in a monster's nest. Why don't you go look for it, son?
Okay. Alright, so essentially the barren swamp is a place where they dispose of defective puppets. But there's also some monster-like activity there, which makes me think that we are probably going to need both weapons. The salamander blade and the electric coil stickhead. I'm not really sure which to upgrade next. Can I even upgrade a weapon is the real question.
I know my way around a...
No. Okay, well that answers that question. Alright, let's make our way toward... Wait, does Vanini have it? I know that I'm not stalling. I just want to make sure that I'm caught up.
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel. And that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city.
Oh, he has more things to say. About the Grand Covenant.
The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo, at least that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
Thank you, Mr. Vanini. So if you guys remember back at the Lorenzini arcade, we learned a little bit more about this man, at least from a journalistic point of view. We learned that, for example, his parents were killed in a mugging, and the suspect was believed to have been a puppet, which may have perpetuated his journey into becoming an engineer and inevitably a genius at the age of 18. just the age of 18, he created the Venini Works and essentially changed the world. So his arrogance as it is presented here is somewhat warranted, but I think it's a facade. I don't think it's really him. I think he really does care. He alluded to the idea that maybe something was controlling the King of Puppets, and my previous theory in that the King of Puppets actually didn't want to fight us, and in fact probably wanted to help us. And since we also know, or at least theorize, that Ergo is the essence of humanity, the distilled life of a person, we can also assume then that these puppets, or the puppet frenzy, is essentially the human part of the puppets trying to escape or break out of this metal shell. I could be wrong about this, all of this, but it's just what's running in my head right now. Maybe I yap too much, guys. What do you think? Too much talking? Anyway, let us move on then to, I'm assuming, the Barren Swamp. And we can only go... Oh, we should go here, right? Yes. To the Barren Swamp we go. So yeah, a lot of lore, a lot of interesting ideas floating around in my head now. I really enjoy this sort of thing in games. Like for me, I like guessing. I like trying to theorize what could be true, what might not be true. And I've been wrong at least a few times in this game already. But I love that. I love being sort of misled in a way by my own honing of certain story threads. Oh my god, yeah. So, Simon Manus, he is, or
the Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Venini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
Why would he visit there? The Isle of Alchemists is where the bad guys are. Although, again, I'm not sure that all of the alchemists were bad. Where are we going here? But why would Venini visit there? Oh, Red Fox and Black Cat? Hi, guys. How you doing?
Ciao, Bello.
Ciao.
It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any? As a personal favor?
I mean, of course we're going to do that. Now, these guys are kind of interesting. They are siblings, we know that. Although they are a part of a different stalker faction, although it's theorized that the Black Cat is actually a spy for one of those factions. Anyway, the point here is we have an opportunity to show compassion or apathy. Nihilism is not for me, so we're gonna definitely give a... Yeah, of course we are. Even if it's a scam, it's just one fruit, right?
We knew you were a true friend. and generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Quixotic and beg. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at this record. If you stop dreaming, your heart will stop too. So I will confront it. The story of the knight desperately seeking the truth, even in the illusions created by the devil. Quixotic. Now, one thing I haven't been doing is listening to these records. Now, I have contemplated this a little bit in my mind. Like, should I listen to these in the recording? Is it what you guys want to listen to? I don't think it is. I'm going to be honest. I don't think that's why you tune in. But maybe I'll listen to them. Maybe I will. We'll see.
Honestly, I didn't really expect you to bring us a damn thing, and yet... Thank you. Truly. I'm not saying I'm ready to set up housekeeping, or that I even trust you. But given time, I think we could become actual friends.
So I think this is a young man who initially thought us as something he could use for his own sort of reasons. But I think he's actually being genuine here. I could be wrong. Maybe he's just a little trickster. But one interesting thing she said is that they are working with the alchemists, or for them. And that's what they're doing here, but what are they doing here exactly? Interesting.
Wow. You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists, forget it. It is their secret island, a place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way, a dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
So he wants us to find some golden ergo, which may be useful in getting us to this Isle of Alchemists. I'm assuming he has some kind of transportation that is powered by this golden ergo. But he's also letting us know that we're in for some treat with some monsters, which makes me think we should keep this weapon equipped. Yes. So it feels like we're going to see a lot of monsters. But I guess a monster could be a puppet too. I guess we'll find out. I guess we will learn. Alright. Barren Swamp Tram Station. Okay. We are at the Barren Swamp, guys. We're here. We made it. Oh, look at all these discarded puppets here. Oh my god. There's so many of them. Okay, alright. or another landmark guide. We're definitely reading this. This month's attraction, the Barren Swamp. In this issue of Vanini's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions. And we don't mean special in a good way. Of course, it may cater to a few people with peculiar tastes. But if you're an adventurer who wants to know all about Krat, it's worth learning about its shadows. In that sense, the Barren Swamp is the area that showcases Krat's shadows well. Oh god, okay. The Barren Swamp is where scrapped puppets are discarded. Because it's composed of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city's development. In the past, it was briefly a coal mine, but was soon forgotten because of the Ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about scrapped puppets began to dispose of them illegally here, turning the swamp into what it is now, a swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's Krat's grave itself, so that's confirmation right there. We're going to be facing puppets and corrupted animals, probably. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the Barren Swamp into a park with the exhibition just around the corner, so we are seeing some hope here. It's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything's developed? Good or bad? An experience is an experience. Rating, 2.5 out of 5, an attraction for those who want to see Krat's shadow. Long boots are a must. Okay. Reporter Maduro, this guide was made with support from Vanini Company, friend of the city. Alright, so it looks like we might need both weapons here. We'll see. We will see. In the next episode. Guys, this has been a great episode. We've learned a lot about Ergo, about the world, about the alchemists, and about the puppet frenzy. It's been really, really cool. I've really enjoyed this one. Join me in the next one, where we will explore the Barren Swamp. Yep, there's a puppet in the background there. Where we'll explore this place and hopefully find this golden Ergo that will help us get to the secret Alchemist Island. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care out there. And as always, I'll see you next time.